three adults made this boy's life a living hell.
Stunning information, Nancy. Thank you so much. That's all coming up next. Nancy Grace starts right now.
Breaking news tonight. American Idol superstar turned Oscar winner devastated. Jennifer Hudson's mother and brother brutally murdered in their own home. The American Idol star breaks the bank, offering a $100,000 reward for her 7-year-old nephew kidnapped from the scene, only to learn the little boy confirmed dead. Murder weapon? A P226 Sauer .45 caliber discovered in a vacant lot just yards from where the 7-year-old boy found dead. Bombshell tonight. After an arrest just 72 hours ago, motive is revealed. Did Hudson's brother-in-law, William Balfour, gun down the Hudson family, including a 7-year-old boy, in a jealous rage because Hudson's sister may have gotten a birthday gift from another man? This, as shocking new details emerged, and tonight, did Balfour confess? Jennifer Hudson, American Idol, American Dream Girl, American Nightmare.
We are here this afternoon to announce charges in the murders of Darnell Donnerson, Jason Hudson, and Julian King.
The suspect accused of killing superstar Jennifer Hudson's family in a fit of jealous rage was denied bond at a hearing just hours ago. 27-year-old William Balfour, who is Hudson's brother-in-law, is facing 3 counts of first-degree murder in the fatal shootings of Hudson's mother, brother, and 7-year-old nephew.
How can one person, y'all all smart out here, commit a murder of 3? How could he drive a truck and he was in police custody? How could he do this? Tell me, how could my son have done this? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me, how could he have done this by himself?
Prosecutors allege Balfour killed the family members because he was angry that Hudson's sister was dating another man. The state claims Balfour confessed to a girlfriend that he shot Hudson's mother and brother and asked the girlfriend for an alibi. Prosecutors believe Balfour also killed 7-year-old Julian King the same day, using the same weapon in all 3 killings.
And tonight, hiding in plain sight, a boy stumbles into a California gym, a chain and shackles on his swollen feet, almost naked, his body emaciated, covered in bruises and cuts, totally caked in soot, head to toe. The boy held captive and tortured for over a year by a California couple just 500 feet from this upscale gym, Tracy, California. As we go to air, police confirm a 3rd arrest. A tip leads straight to Berkeley, California, and suspect number 3 on the run for 24 hours. But who is the boy? Why was he kidnapped? Police don't have all the answers tonight, but we know one thing. He is alive, and it is a miracle.
Police say Kyle's year of terror ended. These are new pictures from the backyard where Kyle may have climbed over that tree stump to escape. Once over the fence, Kyle ran through these bushes and into that parking lot, where he only had about 200 yards to go to a fitness center, where he walked through the front doors frightened, wearing only oversized boxers and chains around his ankle.
He was right in my face, and he says, "Hide me, they're coming to get me." I said, go ahead and go behind the front desk. He was holding here and shaking, and I could see his poor little head peeking to make sure no one's coming to get him.
Kyle kept saying, "They're coming to get me," and Leah Leonardo didn't know who they were. Did you ever think,
they're coming inside?
And I'm going to have to stand in front
Absolutely, and I was prepared to.
Good evening. I'm Nancy Grace. I want to thank you for being with us. Breaking news tonight in the shooting deaths of Oscar winner, American Idol star Jennifer Hudson's mother, brother, and 7-year-old little nephew. Bombshell motive and crime scene evidence revealed.
William Balfour, the estranged husband of Julia Hudson, was charged today at noon on 3 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of home invasion.
William Balfour was denied bail at a hearing today after prosecutors presented evidence intending to show that Balfour, in a jealous rage, murder Hudson's family in a matter of minutes. The state claims Balfour killed the family members because he was angry that Hudson's sister was dating another man.
He was just with Julie, his wife, the day before the murder. Last year, he gave his wife a birthday party. The year before, I took her out to dinner. So we all are close family. He loved his wife. He loved his mother-in-law more than he loved me. Now I'm not going to stand here and just say this. He loved that family more than he loved me. But I'm still his mother. Okay? This doesn't make any sense.
Authorities believe Balfour killed all three on the same day with the same gun, allegedly using the gun to shoot the 7-year-old inside an SUV after Hudson's mother and brother were already shot to death.
My son did not do this. I'm sick of this. They need to focus on somebody else.
Tell you how he did it? Lady, I'll tell you how he did it. He did it with a P226 Sauer .45 caliber weapon. He apparently has confessed to a girlfriend, and you can put money on the fact that his fingerprints have probably covered the crime scene and the car. Not only that, he was spotted in the victim's SUV trying to fake everybody out, hiding it under a bridge. Hello, we saw you parking the car of the victim far away from your home. Long story short, he is dead in the water, practically caught red-handed. How to Susan Rosen, CNN correspondent in court today. Susan, what's the latest?
Latest has got to be, Nancy, as you mentioned, that big motive now. We now know that the prosecution believes that the motive was anger, was rage, that William Balfour killed the rest of the Hudson family because he was mad at Julia Hudson for possibly having another boyfriend. That was the big headline today, and the judge apparently agreed with the prosecution enough that he did deny bail for William Balfour. Nancy?
Well, Susan Rosen, take a listen to this and see if it rings a bell to you.
I was a victim of an armed robbery, Nancy.
Coming forward and identifying the gun is worse circumstances than the 3 dead bodies. Good to know. Susan,
who knows if she really did it? Who knows if she really did? This isn't a trial, Nancy, as you pointed out. It was just his word. And poor Balfour has not had a lawyer from day one. No representation, Nancy, to tell him to keep his mouth shut.
Did I just hear you say poor Balfour? Did I hear that?
I don't know. I said this guy.
You said it.
Roll it back.
He places himself in the home at the murder scene the morning of the murder, and you're still telling me you don't see the connection why he's arrested for murder?
No, in fact, Nancy, I had never heard that. I really questioned that report. What I had heard, and what you heard as well that night that we had the mother on, she said, look, he was at Julia Hudson's birthday party the night before the murders. They loved each other. Okay, that's the mom.
Does this name ring a bell to you, Miss Rosen? Scott and Lacey Peterson, remember the happy Christmas photo of them, and then she winds up dead in the San Francisco Bay? What, you believe the photo tells the whole story?
Well, what I say, Nancy, is that I'm a typical cynical reporter, and I don't believe they've got the goods on this guy.
Susan Rosen, after having been in court today, can you connect the dots now?
Well, somehow, Nancy, I feel as if I want everybody to go out and rewatch To Kill a Mockingbird. I don't think they have filled in all the X's and Y's in this case. I don't think they've got a strong case.
To Kathy Shaney with the Chicago Defender. Kathy, what did the state reveal is their evidence so far?